the world and Hollywood tends to paint people into boxes, and they like to see people in genres or types or perceptions of who they imbue them to be. And I understand that function. That's human nature, to want to understand their world, and so they just put things in categories. But I think if you're an artist and if you're an actor and you have a privilege to be able to work within this business, the cool thing that I get to pursue personally for me is my own aspects, who I am specifically. And I think, the Asian part of me is a beautiful part of me, but it's also just a part of me. And just as different as I am from each single individual in this room, I want to explore that, and I want to find that. But I think if you're an artist and if you're an actor and you have a privilege to be able to work within this business, the cool thing that I get to pursue personally for me is my own aspects, who I am specifically. And I think there are obviously barriers that you have to deal with when you work within the context of things that need to put things in categories. But I think things are changing. I think things are moving forward. I think I could get into a long conversation about the dynamics that are happening on both ends. I think Hollywood's trying to catch up, and I think Asian America also needs to catch up in generation and in perception of something like this to pursue. So to make a long story short, I have hope for time. I think time will tell. And I really do feel like we are, as kind of an entire species, hopefully headed towards an exploration into what makes an individual and why they want to be part of a collective.